Hi, it is Deedria Chauntee, and I'm back live with another episode of Unleashed. And in this segment, I have the amazing, this man right here, Mr. Monte. I'm gonna let him introduce himself to you guys. Hey, Pastor. I knew you would come. I'm gonna behave. My pastor on the line. I gotta behave, y'all. I love you, Pastor. Introduce yourself to the Unleashed family, because we're a family around here. I don't know no strangers.
Absolutely. Hello, everybody. My name is Monte St. James.
Oh, look at that voice. Come on, come through. Y'all hear that? He don't just look good.
Already.
Look at that. Look at that voice. Got that voice making go, whoo.
My name
got
is
the
Monte
voice that make you
James,
sing.
and
Monte
this was actually
St. James.
not a this was a blessing for me to be here today because it was sort of sporadic.
That's all
It was
right.
very
That's
sporadic.
how we do. We move.
I didn't have a chance to plan or get my diction together or get it all together for you,
You
so I'm just here
together to me.
pretty much in the name of God.
What was you gonna do?
Well, I'm going to another event after this. I got a photo shoot.
Well, you look good for them too. All right. So, Mr. Monte St. James, you are an icon in Atlanta. I told folks I had Mr. Monte on. They was like, ooh. Everybody's, that's what they say. Ooh. So, Mr. Monte, where are you from?
Well, originally I was born in Brazil. I was adopted, and I was born in Washington, D.C. And my parents raised me in Jacksonville, Florida.
Ooh, so Brazil, Florida, you just got a little bit of everything.
Moment.
I like months. It's okay. It's all right. It's all right. So, and you got my last name too. So that's my maiden name. That's one of my last names. Don't go there, y'all. We don't talk about my last name. Yeah. Okay. So, what brought you to the ATL?
Well, actually, I came to the ATL after the military. I did 12 years in the military, and I met this amazing guy that brought me here and introduced me to a whole lot of things that I had never seen before in my life, especially things involving the LGBT community. Because when I met him, I was just getting out of an engagement with my fiance that went left. But it's all good. So I'm here.
But I like what you said, because you were getting out of something, but you didn't let what you were getting out of stop you from moving forward.
Absolutely.
And a lot of people do that. They'll get hung up on what was or what they wanted over here on the left that they missed what's coming. So I'm excited. I don't care how you got here. You're here.
Amen.
And you have been doing some amazing things here in Atlanta.
Yes.
So what do you like about the ATL? Everybody's moving here. I'm scared to let him tell you what he likes about the ATL.
What do you mean?
What do you like about the ATL?
There are a variety of things I like about the ATL. One of the main things I like is that, like you said, everybody's moving here. It's a big melting pot. So there's not one specific denominator of people that's here. I mean, you have a pick. You have your selection of different things that you can do and get involved in Atlanta, and I think that's one of the things that I like is the variety.
I love it. I love it. I love it. So you are known for being Atlanta's Purple Dragon.
ATL's Purple
ATL. Let me get it right. An ATL. Can't say it out. ATL's Purple Dragon. What is that?
ATL's Purple Dragon is something that I started. It's a group of entertainers that pretty much do their own thing. We do lip sync, we do live entertainment, we may do some exotic dancing, we may do a whole variety of different things that appeals to the different variety of caliber people that we have here. One of the reasons that I came up with ATL's Purple Dragon was because here in Atlanta we have a whole bunch of people that are like pursuing dreams. Dreams to be whatever they want to be here in the city of Atlanta, and sometimes they just don't have that platform or that venue to do it. So one of the things that I wanted to do and bring back, I had it before. I was a part of an amazing cast called the Stars of the Century. And that's my family, my first love.
You said
the Stars of the Century.
Stars of the Century.
Yes, they're here in Atlanta as well. Under the direction of Naisha Dupree, she taught me a whole lot.
Naisha Dupree, get big ups, Naisha.
Yes. What's up, Naisha? As well as prior to that, I was mentored by Lady Fabian, Santana T. Summers, who is no longer here. A whole bunch of entertainers that pretty much had a valuable essence in my life. So I took all of that.
Okay, so because I have a wide range of followers and people that view the show. So when you say entertainer, what do you mean entertainer? So what type of entertainment are we talking? song, dance? Are we talking going out to shows? What exactly does that?
I think you can relate to it more if I call it a drag show. However,
Okay,
here in this particular
because I like keeping it real.
Yeah.
I
in this city,
we don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, in this city, it's more than just a drag show. It's it's more of a, I would call it even mentoring. I would call it even touching lives. I would call it even in some cases saving lives, because you would get so much out of my particular show and shows around the city from just a song. You may be coming in the building feeling a certain kind of way, and after that particular show, you're feeling much better because of that message that you get from that particular performance of that or that entertainment.
Okay, so like I said, I keep it real here. Okay, so when you say you're an entertainer, you perform shows. I mean, and you've been doing this for how long?
Oh my God, I'm afraid to say.
Why?
It's 26 years.
Okay. I mean, hell, I know some folks that can't do the same thing for 2 days.
Oh, wait.
So
that's inconsistent. That's inconsistent. Y'all stop laughing. Y'all encourage me.
I mean, you just have to be real. When you find your niche and it works for you, you ride it till the wheels fall off.
Absolutely.
When it stops working for you, then do something different.
You're right.
So I commend you on being able to do the same thing or be in this genre or entertainment arena for 26 years. That's amazing. And you look like you look.
Just the makeup.
I'm sitting beside them thighs. That ain't no makeup right there. That's a whole thigh. Jesus. Okay.
It's your mom. Wow.
Yes, that is my baby. So with that being said, so in entertainment, and for someone who's never been to a drag show, and I feel like you can connect with people any kind of way. And I'm big on right now, just at RIM, we've started ministry just for our millennials.
Okay.
And I feel like this generation moves off how they feel. And I feel like if we can get back to a more positive place, I don't care if it's at a drag show, I don't care if it's at the skating rink, I can speak life to somebody almost anywhere. So I don't like the connotation that the word drag show has. Because for some reason, we start to think of it, we hear it, and whatever we have thought of in the past or our parents' perception comes over us. And we start to think of it in a negative way. Now I see shows all the time. I like music. My whole thing is when I'm gonna get to dance. Because you can't give me a drink and tell me sit down. So I be like, so is the drag show the whole show or is it a party too? Okay.
I'm so glad you asked me. Okay. So my structure of my show, that's starting Wednesday. Phase 1. January 24th. My structure of my show and the dynamics of the show is this. First of all, you have, it's on a Wednesday. So that's a hump day. A lot of people that go to work, a lot of times they even want to come out to do anything. But if you do, you have the opportunity to come out early. You have a 9 o'clock show. You have a 12 o'clock show.
That's early?
That's pretty early for me. Because I work.
I be there, took a nap and came in.
Okay, well, that's good. We'll get you right now. Anyway, so the 9 o'clock show, I call it the Grown and Sexy show. The 9 o'clock show is the grown show, where you will come, you will get a variety of inspirational songs, a variety of live acts. You have some people that's coming in, such as Pastor Rim, which is your pastor, as well as mine, which is not a member yet.
That's all right.
But she's been very inspirational.
I just made you a member.
Ways.
All we need is your email address.
That's it. That's it. Oh, that's the new way.
We start with your email address. And then we talk to you and minister to you all through the email. Then we get you closer.
Oh, okay. Well, she already got all this stuff. So
all right. So you's a member.
Well,
he's a member. How you
But she's coming. I also have Project Impact, which is very vital in the city. I have somebody coming from Atlanta. I just have a different variety of different people coming each and every week to do the excerpts.
What I like is that it's about coming together. It's about coming together to do something positive. Absolutely. I don't care if it's here. I don't care if it's the show. I don't care. I mean, when we go see Beyonce, we spend a whole 2 hours and it's all about her. This is something where you're actually going to do the show we get to dance too.
Absolutely.
And we talk about what's going on in the community. And I applaud you for that.
That's right.
Go with your bad self. Everybody keeps talking unity, but when you actually start to execute things, and I'm gonna need you guys to support. I'm gonna need y'all to come out. I'm gonna need y'all to have conversations. I'm gonna need y'all to give input. If there are things that you want to see, reach out to this man. How do we reach you on Instagram and Facebook?
Well, my Facebook name is Lamont Wells, and my Instagram name is Monte St. James. So either one of those ways. And then I also have a Monte St. James fan page.
And I think that a lot of times doing shows or performing, it gives you a confidence.
Yes, it is.
I remember, I think me and Billions, we when we opened the first shop that she didn't know we was getting till we got it. But but we would do a lot of shows. I mean, and it could be the kids. We was having them 8 and 9 getting on the stage, rapping, just communicating. Just you pick what you want to do. And I think that it empowers us to not be in a shell.
Absolutely.
No one should have to tell you when you can talk, what you can talk, or what you can share.
That's right.
And I see so many people just so timid. You know, these little computers we done gave these kids that made this whole generation social. No, them suckers is socially awkward. They can't talk. They socially awkward. I need y'all to talk to me, sing to me, do something.
Exactly.
So I'm gonna make sure that we come out. I'm gonna bring my millennials out.
Okay.
I just want to be of support to what you have going on, because I think it's positive. I think you're taking your gift and giving people an opportunity to express themselves.
Well, I prayed about it. I mean, actually, to be honest with you, I mean, sometimes you can get in a place where you just want to give up on your dreams, on your aspirations, on even like something that could be positive for everybody. You just give up on it because of your circumstances. So I had to sit back after my parents passed away and getting over that grief. It kind of made me stronger to actually go and go forth and do this in a stronger way, in a better way.
Yeah, and that's why we go through stuff. We go stuff to empower us. We feel like when we're going through it, that we go through for it to kill us. Hey, Denise, how are you? Hey, Jay Sean. Denise Jackson just pulled up. I think that we go through things for a purpose.
Absolutely.
And I think that it's kind of hard to see it when you're going through it. But the one thing we can't do is stop moving.
That's true.
If you stop moving, you're not going to get anywhere.
That's true.
So at the point of going through, you have to continue moving. So that's where I operate best, is when I'm under stress or when I got a whole heck of a lot going on.
Okay.
Stop caking over there.
Okay.
My baby. I know that look. I know myself. So I think if I could give anybody any inspiration to connect to this, you never know. And I like to see, I like to bridge the gap. Not just, LGBT, but I just think everybody, just because you don't people fear what they don't understand.
Absolutely.
So because you hear drag show, I don't know what that is. Okay, we're going to go see a performance, y'all. Okay, get your warm and fuzzies. It might be a little different, but guess what? If you are an entrepreneur, I need to do business everywhere. I don't care if you LGBT. I don't care what you are. If you have a gift to share, I want to connect with you.
Absolutely.
And we have to figure out how to break those barriers, because you have a little bit of what I need, somebody else may have a little bit of what I need, but the labels and the stigma scares people from connecting themselves. So what inspiration would you give to someone that was where you were at 26 to empower them to come out?
One of the main things that I would say to anybody in this industry trying to be anything, you have to learn to forgive yourself first. You have to learn to forgive others first. And you have to know the difference in right and wrong, meaning that you don't necessarily have to always be right, but you need to take constructive criticism. That's just my honest opinion. A lot of times I think in this city, and speaking on unity and bringing the Ridge together, this and the third, I think we sometimes get self-centered in what we want to do, in our dreams and our admirations, and we do not want to assist the other brand. Now, a lot of times people think that assisting means hands-on and being inside the arena all the time. And
sometimes sometimes it means giving feedback. I try to tell people it's the I factor. We're in a period of time where that I factor is so heavy. And I see it all the time. I talk to entrepreneurs all the time. Even as a stylist, I had one guy call me today. I need to meet with you. I'm gonna make it worth your while. I'm like, man, I got 8 things on my schedule. What is going on? Well, I got 4 barbershops and I don't have no licensed people in there. And what would you like for me to do? but it's the same concept. Hey, Dewan. Hey. It's the same concept with what you're doing. Well, he doing that, so I'm going to do this. He doing that, so I'm going to do this. Right. And now the one consumer has to spread their dollar all the way around the board. When if people came together, everybody could win.
Absolutely.
Every culture does it but us. I promise you, the Mexicans, all 25 of them, going to live together until everybody got enough money to get their own shop. That's what they do. We the only ones, and I don't know, I guess this is my show, I can say whatever I want, but it's the land of niggerdom that make everybody think that I got all the keys and I can do this better than everybody else. And sometimes they'll branch out into something they know nothing about, just so they don't have to connect with you. He doing it, I can do it. You don't know what it took for him to be able to do it.
They don't know your struggles.
So I that's why I like one thing that you guys had that you talked about was that family that you had. Those people that poured into you. That's powerful. And we got to get back to that as a people. Absolutely. You know, when Big Mama is like 25 and your mama 15, something get lost in translation. So we gotta figure out. I need a surrogate Big Mama on aisle 3, somebody in her 60s, and I'm gonna assign you to this family. Because there's a special anointing, there's special power in people that have come before you.
This is true.
That were able to do it, because I don't want to make the same mistakes. When I opened schools 10 years ago, there wasn't any independent Black-owned schools that weren't taking financial aid. There wasn't anybody doing tuition for less than $1,000. So I had to navigate and figure this thing out. Okay. It wasn't an easy process, and I share with everybody, but we have gotten a mindset that we don't want to share, we don't want to talk, we don't want to come together. So I'm excited. I'm gonna be there.
Awesome.
I'm gonna support. I'll bring donuts. I'm gonna be the almost Big Mama that bring donuts. So please come out. This is gonna be at phase 1. Every Wednesday night? Every Wednesday night starting at 9 p.m. And folks, y'all come out here and bring somebody young. Let's start bridging the gap. So I thank you. I thank you for coming and spending some time with me.
Absolutely. Thank you for having me.
And one more time, tell us how to locate you on Instagram and Facebook.
Lamont Wells is my name on Facebook, as well as Monte St. James. That's my Facebook fan page. And then on Instagram, it's Monte St. James.
Okay. ATL Purple Dragon right here. We will see you Wednesday night, and don't stop by. If you see me, stop by, get a selfie, ussy, whatever that thing is called, because Unleashed will be in the building.
And she'll be saying something on the show.
I talk every day. I want to dance. I want to dance. All right, thank you guys.
See you guys Wednesday. Appreciate it.